This video is going to show how to update the scores that are synced into Skyward, and you can do this at the end of each week so that it's ready to be pulled into any sort of ineligibility reports for the following Monday. Unfortunately, the course that we were using to demo all of the things for C3 is not tied to a Skyward section, so I couldn't use that course to do a demo for this. So I'm just using a course. As you can see by the numbering, this is something that was pulled from Skyward. On the left side of your course, when you scroll down, you're going to see a Skyward button. All of our courses have it. And then I'm just going to click this. If your course was already configured, which this is something you would do at the very beginning of the school year, or in this case, the beginning of the semester, you're going to see that you have your assignments listed, and then you should see arrows next to all of the items. If you see an error message, that most likely means that the category was not set for the assignment, or if you notice like everything is saying error message, then just double check to make sure that the configuration was actually done for your courses. With the way that we're doing our naming scheme, all of your assignments should be pretty much in the order that you would see them, so you shouldn't have a lot of scrolling to try to find what you need to. And that's one of the reasons that we have such a strict naming scheme, to try to make it easier for you guys when you're doing these things, and then also just to make it easier as things are transferred from year to year, so we can kind of keep things in order then too. So essentially what you're going to do is you're going to sync your assignments individually and not like just clicking one button to sync all of them at the same time. So what I would do, if I know, for example, that these two assignments are the ones that I want to sync to my gradebook, I want to just click these arrows, and then when I click it, it's just going to basically take some time to push over to the gradebook. Now this can take anywhere from a couple seconds to, I know at the beginning of the year we were seeing where it took quite a bit of time. So don't be frustrated if you go to Skyward and you don't see your grades right away. There might be a little bit of a delay. But what I do want to emphasize again is that we're going to sync all of these individually. We're not going to hit the sync changes button at the top. If you hit the sync changes button, it's going to try to sync anything that is in your entire course to Skyward. It works okay for anything that has its due date and everything set for you a while. But if you have future assignments that your course developer is working on yet that isn't set to the correct marking period and it doesn't have a due date, it's going to put it in Skyward in an order that is different than what you would actually want it to do. Alright, so just be very careful. Just sync each individual thing when you're ready to do so. And you can just really quickly, I can click this button, then I can click this button, and I can just go down the line for what I want to sync, and it'll take care of all of them at the same time. It's better to do each one individually rather than sync all the changes so you don't accidentally pull anything into Skyward that you're not ready for yet.